Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks. And today we are going to talk about Tammy Patton from My 600-Pound Life. This is Texas woman was on the brink of death due to her food addiction. Please continue to watch the video, complete video, as we have more details around it, and also subscribe to our channel. Let's get started. The latest patient to be seen on My 600-Pound Life is Tammy Patton. The episode sheds light on the troubles in her life due to food addiction. The 41-year-old who lives in Texas recounts the tragic incidents in the episode titled Tammy's Journey that includes loneliness and drug addicted parents. The death of the love of her life, Victor Greer, with whom she welcomed three daughters, made things worse for her as she experienced a loss like never before. Tammy kept eating to comfort herself. It helped ease out all the emotional pain to quite an extent, but all her worries came back, and she had to ask her mother, Pauline, and daughters to help to move in with her to help out with the basic tasks due to her mobility issues. Through tough times, food was always been Tammy's friend, but now she has gotten so big that her daughters and mothers have moved home to take care of her, and unless Dr. Now can get her to confront her grief, food might be the killer. Wondering what led her to gain all this weight, let's talk a little bit about her childhood and her struggle with loneliness. Tammy was always on the heavier side as a kid. She came from a happy family. Till the age of 9 everything was fine, but then her family suffered financial turmoil because the father became a drug addict and he was spending all the money on drugs. That's when Tammy's grandfather told her mother and her to move to Texas, and he had offered, to help get her a fresh start. Tammy was consumed by the feeling of loneliness as the rest of the family and her friends were in California. She made food her best friend and kept eating to keep the feeling of sadness at bay. So, did Tammy's mother, Pauline, encourage her food habits? Yes, it does show that in the episode. She's been called as an enabler because Pauline admitted that she was responsible for Tammy's morbid obesity. She never put her on a diet or said a word about her weight that steadily escalated from the age of 10, where she weighed around 150 pounds. She says that I ignore her weight gain because I was happy that she was happy. I feel bad and guilty about it and hold myself responsible a lot. Sadly, as Tammy grew older, her weight continued to be an issue as well. She weighed around 250 pounds while still in junior high, and by the time she graduated from high school, she weighed over 300. But her weight did not stop her from doing what she wanted back then. She moved away from Texas to pursue higher education. However, she couldn't handle the pressure and came back due to homesickness. The trip back home wasn't very good as she discovered that her mother was also a drug addict and she was gearing up to enter a rehabilitation center in California due to her drug problem. So she found herself alone again, and to comfort herself, she kept eating and gaining weight. At 19 years age, she already weighed 350 pounds. So let's talk a little bit about her love life. She had a boyfriend, Victor Green, with whom she had three daughters, but it's a very sad ending. Greer was killed. So let's find out more about this. Tammy met her friend's uncle Victor at the age of 19. She described him as a very handsome and loving man with whom she had a very happy relationship. The time she spent with him is what she considers to be the best phase of her life. In their time together, the couple had three daughters, and even though Tammy kept gaining weight during the entirety of the relationship, Victor always managed to make her feel beautiful and wanted. They were together for a total of 5 years before they grew apart. Tammy tried to get back to school to complete her education and started to see less of Victor as he would be at work when he got home and vice versa. They were no longer romantically involved, but that did not stop them from being friends. In fact, Tammy even confessed that they did not end up with a bad breakup. Now let's talk a little about what happened to Victor. How was he killed? So Victor continued to be in Tammy and his daughter's life, which became a cause of concern for the woman he was dating then. The woman believed that Victor was cheating on her and planning to get back with Tammy. The horrific tale will leave you shocked as, in a fit of rage, she stabbed him in the heart twice. Victor succumbed to the injuries and died. Tammy kept eating to make the pain go away, and in her 30s, she was almost 500 pounds. She was in the 600-pound category in the 41 at 41. So let's talk a little bit about what happened during the weight loss surgery. Did she ever get it? Tammy was expected to weigh 512 pounds if she wanted to get approved for the surgery. But when she got on the scales at Dr. Now's clinic, the reading said 496 pounds, meaning that she had lost 57 pounds, which is 17 pounds more than an original goal of 40. Tammy was approved for the surgery again, but the episode did not reveal if, she went through it. But there was another positive update at the end. She had lost 26 pounds more in the next month, meaning that she lost 126 pounds during the whole process, and Tammy's current weight was 468 pounds. Where is Tammy Patton now? Tammy Patton is very active on Facebook, and her page reveals that she is doing just as well as she was doing during the episode and is achieving new fitness goals each passing day. So that's all we have in today's video. Please continue to watch the space for more related news and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching us today. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.